Breweries and restaurants get the go-ahead to reopen during the pandemic. Other places like the VFW and American Legion posts are left wondering when it will be their turn. News 13's Annalisa Pardo talked with a VFW post today, and she has that story this evening. Annalisa?
Yeah, I talked to the canteen manager of VFW Post 7686 in Alamogordo. She recently wrote the governor asking to reopen her post.
The virus is a very real crisis, but we need to factor in everything. Restaurants versus a private club that only veterans and their families can get into. It just seems like some equality, and that's the big reason for penning the governor.
In the letter, Townsend says they can open safely with tables spaced apart, and since they are not open to the public, with revenue from food and drinks at the post helping support veteran causes like VA assistance, Townsend tells the governor that the nonprofit isn't just a place where veterans, quote, come in and get drunk, but rather a safe space and resource for them.
We're willing to comply with restrictions and CDC guidelines and the Department of Health guidelines and whatnot. But we really need to have a place for these veterans to go to. It's more than a social atmosphere. Some of them it's therapy.
While some VFW and American Legion Post, which is another organization that supports veterans, are able to do curbside food pickup, most are completely closed since the state considers them bars. The state's Department of Health tells us bars and the potential for intoxication that comes with them are not conducive to any safe social distancing. Now, the state tells us bars are likely among the businesses that will be able to reopen in the next phase, but there's no set date on when that phase will begin. Back to you.
Okay, Annalisa, thank you. The American Legion also wrote the state asking to open. Representatives from a number of American Legion posts are going to the Capitol to demonstrate. The first jury trial